Byron's 53. Oh, I cheated. We are playing 4 difficult ROM hacks. If I wipe at any point, I have to go back to the very beginning. We're doing hardcore Nuzlocke rules. I cannot use a damage calculator. This is the Drayano Gauntlet. So I've been having an issue, chat. I've been having an issue connecting with my community via. I noticed this during all the events that we were running and stuff like that. Because the problem is, my social media channels are borked. They're bad. The reason for that is, I mean, like, I've completely abandoned my Twitter account ever since that website has turned into a, you know, and we need some sort of connection between you and me through social media. And what's left is, unfortunately, Reddit. It pains me to say. So we're bringing back Reddit reviews so we can revive the subreddit. We're going to do weekly Reddit reviews. Get used to it. I want to get featured in the Reddit reviews. Time for some quality posts because we did Reddit review last week and it was not good. So we'll keep doing this until the subreddit feels a bit better and feels a bit more alive. All right, let's start with the top posts of the week. Shocked this meme hasn't been made yet. Couple things. There's just tech. Why did you cross out? Why didn't you just replace the text? You already made custom text here. I don't understand. Why is it? Karate der Boss vom Finhof featured in front of another German rap legend here. The greatest German hip-hop album ever made, Mann beißt Hund by OG Kimo. An absolute fucking cinematic experience of a record. Highly recommend that to everyone. It's actually really funny. If we go to YouTube and we go to Der Boss vom Hinterhof, the song by Karate Andy, if we scroll down the comments, it's all, this is the Drayano Gauntlet. This goes hard when I'm hardcore Nuzlocking 4 difficult ROM hacks. Das ist der Drayano Stahl überzogene Handschuh. pChal gang rise up. You guys are crazy, man. These are all from like a month ago and all other comments are from 10 years ago, 4 years ago. Met Point Crow today. The Nuzlocke Invitational was the best content I've seen this year. This is a pChal subreddit. Doing my best for your sick freaks. Only 69 people have beaten this Pokemon game. And what do you... Oh, we scroll here. Hello, it's me, the 69th winner and 68th on the sheet. You're welcome. Little MLO recently beat Run and Bun. We can also see this in the next post that we did in fact reach the funny number. I believe 3 new people had beaten the game already, which is why the number is now already at 72. Pokemon card collector who keeps getting his girlfriend pregnant because he refuses to open the pack of condoms. They're worth more as a sealed product. See, this is my type of joke, okay? Not very, I think it could be a little bit more thought out. I feel like we're removing a lot of the agency from the girlfriend in this post. I don't really know, why is she also contributing to this? When the 5-mon PP stall into shitmon sweep hits. I mean, yeah. There's been a lot of PP stall into shitmon sweeps, which is why we've been straying away from that for Renplat a little bit, because honestly, I've just been getting bored with it at this point. The only base League of Legends player. Why didn't this make it to the pChal Daily episode? This was a fire clip. That League of Legends rant was like twice as long. On the stream, man. It was good. I was cooking. I was spitting. But this is just a clip from my stream, so I don't really know what this is doing on the subreddit. This is gonna get a downvote from me. I'm not logged in. Okay. Pokecryptic number 3. Engineer eats near a dominatrix. Okay, engineer is an anagram indicator. So we're probably supposed to anagram, it's 8 letters, so that fits with eats near, and then the definition is a dominatrix, and the answer is probably going to be a Pokemon. Steamy? Serena. Good one. Keep them coming, Pokecryptic. Good one. Was using pChal's E4 strat in Fire Red Omega, apparently 10 special attack IV Lapras is Crungio for Lance.
There's a T-Bolt. No, no, no. We just got really lucky that missed Rock Slide. This should just go down. 4x weak.
Bum,
Wow.
bum, bum.
That's really bad.
Yeah, Lapras only got 85 base attack, man. Don't get fooled into... This is like a common mistake I see people in chat and like Nuzlockers make. It's like when a Gyarados is out, just Thunderbolt, it's always going to kill. Because they see they work exactly like the Gen 4 AI that gets like a +1 to 4x super effective moves. It's like, it's super effective, it's 4x super effective, it's always going to kill, it's always going to kill. It's like, no, dude. If it's not stab and it's not coming off of a super high special attack, Gyarados can live a lot of Thunderbolts, man. Be careful out there. Okay, first things first. I already have Surf, and I kind of didn't go out and get my Surf encounters. I just kind of wanted to keep playing after Wake. So let's actually do an assessment of where I need to go. I missed my Poliwag chance in Pastoria. Do I have another anywhere? Because Poliwag gives me guaranteed Dragonite in Eterna City. Okay, do I have better odds of Dratini if I use a different rod? That's what I want to know. I don't think so, right? Oh yeah, we gotta talk about Mega Stacy's mom. Well, the thing is, like, for those of us who followed the leaks in March, this is no surprise. I think Mega Victory Bell looks cool. I think it looks a little bit like Testicular Torsion, but I think it's a great Mega. I think it's a big step up from Mega Dragonite, that's for sure. God damn it. No Dratini. That's fine. Oh, Udai redeemed a Drapion drawing. I totally missed that. My bad. I got you. Make sure he's not on screen. Okay. Paint. Okay. I got this one. I got this one. Chill. I think every single thing in his body looks like a football. So this would be his face. It like alternates between black and purple. So we're going down here. And I'm running out of space already, so forgive me. It's going to be a weird perspective shift here, but trust the process. It goes back up here. Like so. As you can see. That looks very good. His mouth is weird as hell. He's got like two teeth like this. And then he's kind of looking like this. And then he's kind of looking a little bit frowny. He's got something on his head, but I don't remember what it is. And then we got like legs, which are pretty basic. This is very tedious to draw with the color switching. And I think he's maybe he's got like some devil horns or no, that doesn't sound right. What is on his head? Something's missing. Oh well, this is the best I can do. This is your Drapion. I hope you enjoy it, Udai. Oh, right, he's got like weird eyes. Honestly though, I kind of got the colors entirely wrong. That's on me. And like his arms start at his head. That's the main difference, I would say. Other than that, I think we did pretty good. Okay. Okay. This doesn't have a poison move, right? Yeah, it's Endeavor, Agility, Drill, Run, Outrage. He literally cannot hit me. Except for with Endeavor. Okay, this doesn't have Pursuit. Probably should have worried about that. We're chilling. Okay, Cyrus 1. This is the easy one. Can anyone help me with a Nuzlocke question? Does a static Pokemon count as a route encounter or Giftmon allowed? Oh, that's a YouTube short right there. So typically, the way that Nuzlockers rule it, there's actually a really easy way to remember how any encounter works ever in any Nuzlocke. And I want you to look at your Pokemon stat screen. And there's a Met location in your Pokemon stat screen. In Weavile's case, Route 216, right? You can only get one encounter per route in your entire run. This includes static encounters. This includes gift Pokemon. If it's the first Pokemon you get from that route, from that area, that's where it counts. With the disclaimer that Nuzlockes are a made-up challenge and that everyone plays with different rules. There is no centralized Nuzlocke rule set. And at the end of the day, if you think your run is going to be more fun if you rule statics or gift Pokemon differently, then that's how you should play it. It's an easy 1.5 mil short right there. Probably closer to like a 200k. Holy f***. I was dead if he Spadef dropped me there. That's so much more damage than I thought. What the helly? Oh, this could have been like really bad. Okay, well, good thing I'm battle armor. And faster. Okay. Oh yeah, this bait's Weavile, obviously. I mean, that's fine. Brave Bird into the flying resist. I don't know if I'm dead to Night Slash crit. My Honchkrow counters are dog shit, man. Do I want to risk the Rotom on this? Do I just go to Donphan and risk him? I think that's my best play. Okay, I'm +2 attack. I should Ice Shard before he swaggers again, because I lost my berry. And then I can do the same play with Cloyster. Or we can just kill him. Damn, Donphan's kind of a good Pokemon. Okay, now we have Surf. Now the world is our oyster. There's a bunch of routes that have Pelipper. I should do the routes. I should do them in order of how good the other Mons on the route are. And this route has Swellow. The first one I should do it on is 221. Hey, pChal, you still consider yourself to be the best Nuzlocke in the world? I've made like 3 different videos on that topic. Look what you've done. Okay, we check this by flashing it. If it is Keen-Eye, we run from it, try again on another route. Okay, this is Hydration, which will turn into... Holy Hurricane. Which will turn into Drizzle. First try. Beautiful. Hydration. 1 speed, but like 0 HP. 30 defense, 28 special defense. I mean, 25 special. This thing's not terrible because we have the Pelipper now. Let's re-examine 213. Honestly, the Tentacruel dupe actually helped so much in speeding up our routing for the Pelippers. It's really nice. Magnet Pull Magnemite is the nuts. We have a lower chance than any other run that we've made it here because every other run we had a Magmar dupe here. That's horrendous. I guess it's another electric type. I don't have another one next to... Is this buffed? It means maybe I'm not going Jolteon. Maybe Eevee's just not going to leave the box this run. Manic Trick. Unbuffed. Thank you, Drayano. No new abilities. It's Static Lightning Rod. Cool. Serious. 29 HP. 31 speed. That's good. 31. Wait, this is a guy. Holy shit. He's got static too? Dude, the planning for these fights is so much faster if you just say setup, man. Setup strat goes wrong. It really goes wrong. Not relying on it sets you free. Yeah. I think it's been a crutch. And I know this is gonna... I know a lot of people are gonna disagree with this. But I'm right. Setup lines are, on average, I think harder to plan than non-setup lines. And it's easier to mess up. It lets you get through more fights, but because you have more potential to mess up if you don't like consistently perform your planning, especially if you don't have a calc, then I think you end up just losing more Pokemon. So I guess what I'm saying is I'm not good enough at setup, so I'm not using it. All right, Life Orb Staraptor for what is hopefully a chain kill on this fight. This should bait Empoleon. Cool. Nice. And this should bait Entei. I think it might be guaranteed E-speed. I don't know. -1 defense? Maybe, maybe, maybe. It's close, probably. I mean, I'd love this to be Stone Edge, to be honest. Okay, this is the most shaky matchup of the fight for me. This does resist everything except E-Speed. Don't burn. A little unfortunate. I have to start surfing. Yeah, this is kind of awkward now. Maybe I should have gone Rossberry, I'm not sure. Let's see the crit damage. Ooh, okay. Very glad I went Citrus. And very glad I taught Surf. That does so much more than I thought it would. I'm not dead to crit. That being a 2-hit KO is kind of crazy. And it's not even close. This is a plus Spadef Entei. Okay, random move Alakazam. We have Battle Armor Drapion with Scarf. I don't think any of the moves can one-shot me, so... should be free. Nice. That works for me. I'm slower. Okay, good thing the first Focus Blast missed, man. That's really good data. This is like an average speed Drapion. I guess I should have speed calculated. This is a plus speed Zam, but like, damn. I'm 5 levels up. This is good to know. I'm Scarf, right? I equipped it? Yeah. That kind of sucks. Okay, whatever. Random move, probably, except for Zen Headbutt. It might always be... he might only see kill with Earthquake, which would be really nice. This is Iron Fist, so no Clear Body, so I get the Intimidate here. The classic matchup. Unlucky. No attack raise, please. Okay, we should be cool. I believe that Iron Fist crit is... it's 3x, right? Because he's -1. So it's like... is it 120? That's a lot. But I'm confident Earthquake can do a KO here with Life Orb Recoil. Nice! This fight's free, man! Last Melon Raptor, return Brave Bird, close combat Roost. This can only hit me with Brave Bird and it's resisted. Still gonna do a lot though. Holy, that's a lot. I guess it is Reckless, huh? Ooh, I'm just straight up risking my Rotom here. I'm pretty sure he's faster. I'm like minimum speed Rotom. Did I have a pivot there or something? Not really. Not having any steel types or anything, or like competent rock types is kind of f***ing me. The fact that I'm still delaying my fossil is kind of asinine, I'm not gonna lie, but... I think it's technically optimal. I guess it's not optimal if I like literally lose a Pokemon here. So my reasoning behind delaying fossil is Bastiodon's the best fossil, but I think sometimes you don't need it and would maybe rather have another opportunity at a Swift Swimmer in Omastar or Kabutops. Or maybe you just like want an arrow or something at some point, so... My idea is I'm kind of probably gonna wait until I have Blissey and my Wayward Cave and Iron Islands encounters, which is gonna happen after Candace. Because that's just the optimal routing, but we'll get into that later. Yeah, I think I just have to straight up risk the crit here. There's literally no other counterplay, unfortunately. Could be role dependent that he just fucking kills me here, by the way. Okay, easy. Never even worried. I didn't have a better answer for this Raptor in my box. I like looked. Not really sure what I was supposed to do there. I guess, yeah, what I need to do is I need to look for a... I don't have a pivot, though, because, like... Yeah, I need to bring, like, Manic Trick or something, and then... Over the Slacking. That was the idea. Okay. Cool. Now we can go to Canalave. And then when we're in Canalave, we'll pick up our Skill Swap TM, and then we can start fishing for... Horsies and such. Horsey? Unlucky. Could have gotten this at the beginning, but I wanted to delay it in case I need this to be a Pelipper route. Okay, 220. So I think I should go for Mantine, because the two other routes that I would need to confirm the Remoraid to evolve my Mantike are Mantine routes anyway. So if I get the desired Mantike here, I can just lock it in. Okay. Skill swap to check for Swift Swim. If it's hydration, I don't take it. Wait, how do I know what ability I have? What is this bullshit? It doesn't say in the text? Oh my god. You just don't know what ability you swap with your opponent? I don't have any way to set rain. I can't check the ability. It's just not possible. Alright, whatever. I'll just catch it. Hydration, of course. 31... Wait, no, that's the actual stats. 31 HP, 19 speed, 1 defense. It is modest. Okay, so what am I getting on the routes that I normally get loved is... Maybe I should have just killed this. I don't know. Worst case, hydration can work, but it's like definitely worse than Swift Swim. Okay, what are we doing about Staraptor now? I think Ape 52 is good. I can XP drain this fight, and Ape has to kill a lot of this split. Okay, this should consistently bait close combat. Nice. So I can't actually hit this Staraptor with Bennett. I have to kill it with Will-O-Wisp because Barry's entire... So the way Switch AI works is he can switch if you've hit his Pokemon with a type that he has a resistance to. And because of the way that this Barry team is laid out, he has a resistance to every single type in the game. So we have to kill him with a status move, which doesn't trigger Switch AI. I will be taking damage eventually because he only has 5 close combats. I suppose I could curse to speed it up, but it's probably better to just take the burn struggle. So I was going to do a lot because he's reckless and that actually does stack. Okay, I probably should have gotten leftovers on Bennett and definitely not Sash. I guess I can return. I could have returned last turn probably. He's dead anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, this should be exactly Arcanine. That was a roll between Brave Bird and Close Combat. Is it because of Reckless? It might be, actually. I think you're right. Oh, damn, that's good to know. Got lucky there. Yeah, because Brave Bird would be 180 times... I think Reckless is 1.3, right? Yeah, they're actually really close. Close Combat is higher on average, but... Okay. Being Close Combat from that Staraptor is not actually easy if you don't have a Rock type. I'm burned on Milotic because I have Marvel Scale. I kind of want to recover once, but it's fine. So this should be Breloom for exactly Bullet Seed. And I think there's a really low chance that he Stone Edges, which is why I'm Sash on Ape. It's a lot of damage, bro. Luckily, he does not have Mach Punch. Fake out to break the Sash. And Fire Punch should always kill, and I'm always faster. I am kind of putting myself out there by saying that this Close Combat is going to kill the Empoleon. Do I want to do this differently? It's Stab Close Combat, man. Like... Yeah, Empoleon isn't actually that bulky. 84, 88. So if that killed... Fire Punch, not guaranteed to kill the Kyro Cross. It probably would, but I don't want to take the risk. I want to see this damage. Okay. Okay, that's a lot less damage than I thought. Well, but like it's kind of still an issue, right? Because this is kind of still a random move now. Except he's -1. It's still between Megahorn, Close Combat, and I believe Rock Slide might be a possibility too. I think Bennett does die to a crit for most things here. I think if I go to Cloister, it's either Close Combat and he's -2. I think Cloister is good switch. I'm Focus Sash. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so this is guaranteed Close Combat now. I can probably do something with that. AKA switch Bandit in. I can't beat this with Poliwrath, right? Maybe, actually. I have a lot of options to beating Snorlax. And I have Drain Punch. We'll stall this out. That's Close Combat number 3. And this is number 5. It used 1 on Milo, 1 on Protect, and 2 on Banette so far. This is number 3. Number 5. Okay. I've taken a lot of damage with Poliwrath now. I think I have to take the 1v1. I think I want to see how much I heal. Nice. Yeah, it's random move because his highest damage move is out, so this matchup's actually pretty favorable. Okay. Dude, Poliwrath kind of the GOAT? Nobody ever talks about this? Doesn't use a single Megahorn. There it is. He's not Swarm. That's so much. Kinda have to dodge him using another. Okay, don't flinch. Dude, come on, bro. Dude, I think I can wipe to Snorlax now. The fact that I couldn't get superpower on this is kind of f***ing me in the ass now. I have an idea though. I think I have to stay in. Come on. Nice. Pretty sure even with Drain Punch healing, I'm dead to Body Slam. So it'd be like a 50-50 here. We go to Mankind. Don't get paralyzed. And I think we can Encore either option. It is gonna deal like a ton though. Like seriously, like I will heal for so much with this Drain Punch. Let's try it. Because he has like really high base HP. Oh my god, Poliwrath. 0-1-3, baby! How much did I heal there? Was I actually at 13 HP? So I healed for like, what, 115? Okay, I think I forgot to get 213. I probably should have checked fishing encounters. Okay, whatever. It's a Swift Swimmer, I guess. Been loving this Houndoom, man. It's pretty cool. Lorb is just a fun word to say, man. I don't know about Werb. It's not. A confused German trying to say verb. I don't know. Careful of Ursaring Forb. That one's not it. Okay, make sure he sees Kill with Fly on us. He being the Salamence. Switch to Focus Sash Weavile.
We are all about efficiency and saving time here. That's why instead of grinding for levels we feed our Pokemon Rundies.
Damn, I didn't kill, huh? Sure hope this does. I mean, otherwise this Weavile doesn't deserve to stay alive. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So this should be guaranteed Bullet Punch from Lucario. Because it'll see kill with a priority move. Which means I can safely go back to Ape. I wonder if my Blaziken is faster than this, bro. No, I just calc the speed. It's like 112, I think. I should just go for the close combat. It doesn't matter if I get defenses dropped. I have to switch on Metagross anyway. Emmy, I don't know if you're here, but Flame Juggler would go crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a reference that'll make sense in about like 6 months, guys. Clombat. I like that one. That one's great. Okay, any move, just not agility because he sees kill. We go Sash Houndoom. Nice. Now if this doesn't kill somehow, I'll have the data and I survive. Yep. Excellent data. Oh shh. Wait, I'm still Sash. I'm still Sash. That is really good data. I'm a little bit surprised that that didn't kill, I'm not gonna lie. That's completely fine. This is a really, really scary Metagross because he's +1 attack, +2 speed, but the Sash saves us. Sash is a really good item, man. In fact, I should stay in, right? No need to risk the Blaziken now. I guess unless I think this is not a 2-hit KO. Nah, Ursaring doesn't have it like that. No prio moves. I guess if this Slaking, I didn't think about this, paralyzes my Kingler. Yeah, I need to go Cherry Berry. This is awkward. Blaziken has more defense. It's got a little bit less HP, but Gyarados is also just less valuable. Okay. I was almost certainly dead to Body Slam crit, but it was close. Okay, so just switch on the Truant turn. No, I didn't risk paralysis. Protect is a scarce resource in this game. You don't get a TM for it until the Elite Four, so all the Pokemon that do have Protect are like really valuable. Including this Kingler. Nice. Easy peasy. Not even worried. It's like a 4-mon line there, right? Everyone can be 54 at this point for sure. I still underlevel. I think the X-2 formula is literally like not good. I didn't see that this was Scrappy and I just survived a flail on 1 HP! I super didn't see that this was Scrappy. Whoops. I'm the GOAT. Byron's 53. Oh, I cheated. Did I cheat on the Riley fight? I think I had everyone 53 for that one. I think Blaziken's also 54, right? Okay. Okay, I cheated for like 3 fights. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'd just like to make it known that I'm extremely sorry. I mean, the main concern is that, like, the Blaziken can't be used on Byron now. And the Poliwrath, actually. You're out. You're out. Wait, you're in, but you're bad. You're out. Wait, I overlapped, like, a bunch of Pokemon that would have been really good. Torterra as well. Okay, it's getting thin. It's getting thin. Rotom should be dead. That's true. That's very true. It would have absolutely died in that fight if it was 53. Like, we actually know that for a fact because it literally survived on 1, right? Although, if it was lower level, Lopunny could have been at a different breaking point for flail range, right? So it could have done less. We don't know that. Who cares? A bunch of people in chat. The council ruled this run invalid if you ran the gauntlet. Maybe. But the problem is I'm on the council, baby. I own the Discord server. This is going to weigh on me the entire run. I'm killing this Rotom. Not like I didn't deserve to lose it there. Like,